Hi guys, it's Mark. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Lego Builder. I've got something very cool today that I'm going to be showing you. It's cool, it's easy, it's fun, and it's going to be a way for you to build your own custom Game of Thrones Lego set. It's not all-inclusive, it's not every character from Game of Thrones, because anybody who watches the show knows there's so many characters, but it's a very good starter set, and I think you'll enjoy it. And it was pretty easy to put together just based on minifigures that I have from lots of different sets, so you might even have some of these yourself. So we're going to start it off with two of my favorite characters from the show. We'll start off with the Lannisters. We're going to start with Cersei and Tyrion. And you probably recognize them. Cersei with her red dress and the long hair. Tyrion you'll recognize, particularly the cup of wine, the very stern face and short hair. And in fact, you could even add to this set with some of Cersei's own guards there. But I'll tell you how I created each of these. Cersei, the dress is just some pieces I found in the Lego store in the Builder minifigure. You could buy the skirt and the top, torso, and then the hair is probably from one of the Forrester minifigures. So it's pretty easy to put her together with the long hair and the red dress. Tyrion, also pretty easy to put together. The legs are from the Elf minifigure, so he's got the short legs. The hair is Doc Octopus from one of the Spider-Man sets. The face is either one of the Star Wars figures or it's from Lord Business from the Lego movie, and then the gold goblet, you know, you can get that as an accessory in the Lego store or from any of the Knight sets and stuff, so pretty easy. And then Cersei's guards also from the Knight set, so pretty easy there too to put that together. I even built a little suite that could be considered Cersei or Tyrion's room. You see this a lot of the time. They have, you know, there'll be a table in there where they're sitting. There'll be a cup of wine or something on the table. There'll be a couple little seats, a wooden door, and obviously the windows looking out to King's Landing. So here's a little box I created, real easy, just some tan bricks. I built a table, a chair. You have the windows looking out to King's Landing. Very familiar. If you watch Game of Thrones, you'd recognize this little setup here. So that's just a quick look at Cersei and Tyrion, the Lannisters. So we'll put that one aside just for now. Next up, I'm going to do, here's one that was really easy also. How about a White Walker? Particularly, you know, the main White Walker that you see in that grand finale, that raised the dead. Again, really easy to build. This essentially is Electro, and I think he came in a bag, just a individual bag with Electro in it, and the hair is, I believe, the Julius Caesar hair from one of the minifigures. So again, really easy, and then the sword is from a knight. So very easily you can put together a White Walker with his blue skin, kind of the medieval looking clothing, and the white hair, and the sword. So there you go, very easy White Walker. And we're going to pick up two others that are pretty interesting too. Again, easy enough to build. We're going to look at the Wildings. And for that we have Tormund Giant's Bane, right there. And we're going to have another one that you'll probably recognize, Ygritte. So there you have two of the Wildings, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. Let's start with Tormund. So we have Tormund here. It's really just a Star Wars figure with the cape, you know, one of those Luke Skywalker type things. I gave him a battle axe from one of the Knight sets. The hair is Lord Business's hair, and the beard is, I believe, Wily Fusebot from the Lego movie, his minifigure. So all readily available pieces. The face, I believe, was from a Star Wars figure as well. So there you go, all those collectively put together, all blacked out. He's got the cape, you know, kind of the winter garb. He's got the battle axe, the beard, the wild red hair. That's a pretty good Torment. And then joining him over here, we have Egret, another wilding, and everybody knows who she is. You've got the red hair. The red hair is actually Mary Jane from the Spider-Man set. That's where that red hair with the ponytail came from. Again, just a Star Wars figure, a smiley face. And she has a bow and arrow accessory, which is her weapon of choice. Probably from one of the minifigure sets. It might be from the Forester Girl or something. I'm not sure where the bow and arrow came from. But there you go. You have Egret and Torment, and together that's two of the wildings. But now I'm going to show you my favorite of the Game of Thrones set here. And I'm going to show it in two different ways. Here, first, I'm going to show you probably the most important character here. Can you tell who these guys are? These guys you will probably recognize as being the Unsullied. And if they're the Unsullied, you know who's coming next. There you go. It's Daenerys. And Daenerys is the movie star's body from the Lego minifigure series. So that's just the movie star body and face. And then a blonde head of hair. You can get it, you know, the Lego store when you build a minifigure. But the blonde hair with the blue dress, that really works for Daenerys. Now I'm going to show you something. This is the piece de resistance here. So if you're Daenerys, obviously her perfect accessory would be her own dragon. You see that? The dragon with the fire. And this is such an easy figure to get your hands on, and it looks great because the dragon is part of the Red Creatures box set. So I hope you enjoyed this little video here with my Game of Thrones custom set. Not hard to make. I mean, obviously it's not all-inclusive. People may say, where's Jon Snow? Where's Jon Snow? I know, there's no Jon Snow yet. You know, I'll get to that at some point. But it does have the major players. I mean, Tyrion with the cup of wine and the stubby legs, awesome. And Cersei with the red dress and the long hair. Tormund with the wild red hair and beard. You know, Egret again. There's really a nice collection here you could have some fun with. So again, thanks for joining me. I'm Mark for LEGO Builder, and I hope you'll watch some of my videos again in the future. Take care.